Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to do Furiosa's makeup from Mad Max. So be prepared to get all dirty and greasy. So first of all, I'm going to pin my hair back. It is short, so you had to use a bunch of bobby pins and hairspray. If you have longer hair, just pull it back in a tight ponytail or bun. So to start off with, I had some BB cream on my face. I used the Philosophy's No Reason to Hide. If you have really nice skin, you can probably get away with just this, but I have blemishes, so I had to use a foundation as well. So I'm going to be using the Morphe brush palette, and this is in the Cream Contour at 60 CF, and I am going to contour with this. Now you can totally skip this step and just move on to the fun dirty makeup, but I am just referencing a picture of Charlize Theron, and pretty much anything that you want to bring out you highlight, and anything you want to take away you contour. So like when she smiles, her cheeks are much more round, so that's why I'm trying to do a little bit more of a round cheek or under eye. I'm going to bring out the chin a little bit more. Also up above her lip is a little bit more out, and she's got a really strong, is it Cupid's bow? Or I don't know what that divot's called above the lip, but anyhow, it's much more prominent than mine. So I'm just, like I said, highlighting everything I want to bring out while referencing the picture, and then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and just soften the edges so that way nothing looks too harsh. And now I'm going to go in with a contour color, and guess what, we're going to contour now. So she's got really nice, beautiful, prominent cheekbones, so I'm just going to go in and do the cheekbones. And also she's got a sharp jawline, so I have to create that since I don't have that. Alright, so now I'm also going to do a little bit more contour on the chin. So I'm going to completely skip contouring the forehead since we're going to be painting it black later, and I didn't see the point. So we're going to go ahead and skip that, and I'm going to work on to contouring the nose. Now I did highlight up above on the bridge of the nose since it's a little bit, hers is wider than mine. So again, anything you want to bring out, highlight, and anything you want to take away, like make shadows or anything like that, you just contour. And I'm not going to quite blend this all in yet, and I'm going to show you how you can put a foundation over it to make it look more of a natural contour and not so much of a makeup-y contour, if that makes sense. So it doesn't look like you're contoured, but you're contoured to look more like somebody else. So now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in 125. And I'm going to be taking a stiffling brush, and we're going to stiffle it on. That way when we go to put it on, we're making patting motions instead of buffing, blending. So you're pretty much putting the foundation over it so the contour shows through and looks more natural, and again, it doesn't look like you tried to contour or more makeup-y. I also did my forehead, even though I didn't show it here, I just did the whole face. Also putting some on the ears as well. Now I'm going to take the Makeup Forever HD translucent powder, and I'm just going to set that so it all stays in place. Alright, now let's get on to the fun stuff. So I'm going to be using the MEHRON Paradise Paint, and this is a water activated paint, and I'm just going to put that all over the face, get it in the hairline. Eventually I did end up going more over the hair, but for now I'm just working from the top all the way down to my eyebrows. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, and I'm going to line my eyes starting in the inner waterline all along the bottom and of course the top. Now don't ever think you need to get this perfect because this is a very smudgy, messy look. Just get it on there, get it on heavy because we're going to blend it out. Now I'm taking just a brush and blending it and mixing it and smudging it. Again, do not think you need this perfect. So the paint wasn't going over my eyebrows too well. I kept having like negative space where it wasn't grabbing onto. So I took the pencil, went ahead, put it in the eyebrows, and buffed it out again. So again, giving myself some raccoon eyes there. This is what a smoky eye should look like. And then again, just putting it through my eyebrow hairs and then blending it in. And more smudging. Taking some more paint, and now I'm bringing it down over the eyebrows, mixing it a little bit into that eyeliner, and I didn't think it was dark enough, so I went back in. Believe me, this is the time that if you want to go raccoon eyes, you should do it now. Now I'm taking some black eyeshadow, and this is from Makeup Forever. You can take any black eyeshadow, and I am going over the eyelids, setting that eyeliner, so that way it stays where I want it to and it doesn't venture off somewhere else. And I'm also going to set it underneath, make underneath look a little bit more messy. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it around to get rid of any brush strokes so it doesn't look like I put it there on purpose with a brush. More messy and smudgy. Alright, now that we're all black, I'm going to show you how to look greasy and sweaty. So you're going to take sunscreen, yes, sunscreen, and this is the Bullfrog Waterproof Armor Sport Quick Gel. You want to use anything that is a clear gel. You do not want to use the white stuff. So the nice thing about this is you're not going to put oil on your face, so you're not going to break out or look oily and disappear. This will actually stay on your face and look like grease. So I'm just taking a sponge wedge, and I'm going to start dabbing it on, and you can see it's going to start even lifting some of the paint to make it look more smudgy and imperfect. And I'm going to put that all over, and this will stay greasy for quite a while. So if you do accidentally pull a little bit too much paint off, just take a little bit of paint and go back over it. So you can definitely put paint back over and then put more sunscreen. So again, I'm adding a little bit more black paint, a little bit more smudge. Now I'm taking what's left over on my sponge and just kind of blending it over the face. So we can't have it too perfect. And don't forget the ears, please don't forget the ears. Nothing's worse than a good makeup and then you miss your ears. So I'm taking what's left of the sunscreen, and I'm going to show you how to make dirt, like the kind of dirt like you've been having natural dirt. So I'm taking my NYX highlighting and contour palette, and I'm just taking a spoolie or eyebrow brush and just kind of swirling it over the top, creating some loose powder. Now I'm going to dump it into my sunscreen, and I did use more than one color. I think I used like 3 different contour colors to make my own custom mud dirt color. And now I'm going to mad scientist it and mix it all up. Once you get your chocolate goo, you're going to take a brush or you could use a sponge, but I'm using a brush, and I'm going to put that on the face. Going to put it on and just blend it in with my fingers so it looks like I've actually gotten dirty and have been dirty for a while, and it's not new dirt, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go over pretty much the whole face, like the chin and the nose, because the nose always gets dirty since it's sticking out there. So it's a difference between, or back and forth between blending with your fingers and your brush. And again, I went over the ears and I went back where the black paint is, so that way it wasn't just like the black grease, like dirt mixed in, because it is grease and you would think that would collect like no other. So I keep going in. Sometimes it's just a little bit on my brush, sometimes I go with more. And don't forget about the neck too. Like I said, you want to look like you've been living in that stuff. So now I'm taking a special effects sponge. I don't know exactly what these are called, but they're quite porous, and if you go an up and down motion, this is how you get that splatter. So now I'm going to take my lip pencil, and this is by MAC, and this is Subculture. And can I say, she has like perfectly lined lips and just perfect lips throughout the whole thing. So I did line my lips and just make sure that they were all even color and they weren't as dark. So there you go. There is the completed look for Furiosa from Mad Max. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun creating this dirty, greasy look. And if there ever was a time to look badass in this kind of makeup, this would be the time. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe to see all my coming looks and tutorial, especially since Halloween is right around the corner and I have more looks coming up. So I hope you did enjoy this, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.